Okay, so real quick, I'm going to run through the amps with the aux top. And also, I want to tell you guys, I really appreciate the people that have been watching and commenting and hitting me up and, sharing what their thoughts are on some of the stuff I'm doing. And it's inspired me, and it's got me wanting to do better, and it's got my mind active. And so from here, I've been doing YouTube a long time, and when I first started doing YouTube, I was doing all those big amp shootouts, and I didn't know anything was a YouTube thing, right? I guess I could have parlayed it into a big YouTube channel, but I didn't, because I didn't know, and I didn't realize it until I started losing the weight. And I'm like, wait, there's this whole YouTube thing going on here. So, but this channel is not going to be. This is not going to be. We're not shilling gear here. We're not selling gear here. This is not like the new pedal that's out. I'm not getting that's not what this is about. This is really me finding my way here, which now everything's set up. I pulled the orange out. I was going to keep it. It was too weird on the side over here, and my buddy Guido has some amazing orange profiles that I already had in Kemper, and they sound great, so I'm going to sell that. It's going to be much simpler. So, but really, this is a journey of my own inspiration, and then, maybe it inspires other people, and then other people inspire me. But this is not going to be a, there's no paid advertisement. There's no gear shilling. There's none of that here, because that's just not what I'm into. I'm not even really into talking about gear, if you can imagine, even though I seem like a gear dude. I'm really not. I'm really a music guy. What I've been going through since November is redoing the whole studio. So it's had a huge learning curve, and it's forced me to make a lot of changes, but it's wrapped. I mean, this is it. This is the rig I'm going with. It's beyond my wildest dreams. It's everything I need. It's a little gluttonous in areas. Kind of realizing where it's a little gluttonous, and I'm gonna rifle some things back. But this is it. I've got my amps, my pedal board. I've got the aux box, and I've got 2 cabs in the other room, all mic'd up. I've got the Kemper. I've got all my converters, my preamps. I've got a Launch 37 key keyboard here. A Machina goes right here. That's like an MPC for like making beats and programming. Compressors, and on the floor I've got just a volume pedal and a wah, and yeah. So it's real simple. I got a couple of pedals down here, and I've got the Strymon 3-peat there, the Mobius, and that's all I need. I got more than I need. I mean, so anyway, but I just want to tell you guys that this is all switching. This is all gonna move towards just making music, and how the gear integrates into the music. It's important, but that's not what makes great music. People make great music. Gear is just a tool, and none of this is going to. You know what I'm saying? Like, so for me, like, I play an Epiphone most of the time. I love this guitar. This is a $500 Epiphone with Seymour Duncan pickups. If I played a $10,000 vintage Les Paul, it would still just sound like me. So it doesn't matter. Anyway, but I just want to tell you that I have to switch gears and start making music. I've got to get my head away from this and into making music. I have no idea how I'm going to integrate that into YouTube, because I see the guys on the videos where they're showing how they're making music, the guitar guys, those are kind of involved videos, man. It seems like there's like multi-camera, they've got a lot of lights, they're doing a lot. I'm not going to do that. I just don't have time for that. I can't spend 3 hours making videos a day. It's not going to happen. But I'll figure out how to make it work, and it'll be cool. It'll be my own way. Yeah, because I think some of those guys maybe either have video editors or, maybe they don't have kids, and I mean, I know Ola's got a kid, but like my wife works 50 hours a week, man. I mean, I'm Mr. Mom a lot. I got, and then teaching voice, like, I'm on like a daily schedule. There's a lot, and then it's just a lot of things. So the videos will be what they will be. It's going to be good content. Well, it's going to be honest content. If you think it's good, then to you it's good. You don't like it, then you don't like it. If you don't like it, you're wrong. Just kidding. But anyway, that's it. So, because this kind of the finale of all this is, I'm going to go through the different amps with the aux box. I have not. The only thing I've had through the aux box is the AC30 and this guitar. So I haven't even broached anything else. So we're going to I just want to see, and this is for myself, and then you guys can enjoy it. Vox. And these videos are not easy to make. If you notice, I have a mic here that's picking me up. I go into Camtasia and I cut out the mic every time I play. Some of these long videos can take me an hour to cut out the mic every time I play. Because I want it to sound as cool as possible. Sometimes I'll let the mic roll if I'm just doing that. It may sound a little phasey. Who cares? But when I'm showing you, and I'm doing something, like you're hearing it coming off Pro Tools. So anyway, here we go. So we're just going to go through this aux box stuff. And I do appreciate everybody that participates in this. And, yeah, there you have it. Here's a Vox. I cranked it a little bit. Too much. All right, we'll take that again. Oh! That just sounds righteous. That's just this, whatever this 212 cab is. There's a couple of little ones before. Anyway, so that's the AC30. We've kind of gone through this a little bit, so I'm not going to really go crazy with the AC30. Let me go up to the top. This app is hard for me to see sometimes. It's that 110. So all those effects. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to shut the AC30 down. Maybe I should get an amp Pete. We're gonna try now. Let's try the Deluxe. Oh, the Deluxe is already in. Yeah, let's try the Deluxe. Right? Just give me a second. I haven't done this yet. Yeah, that's it. I mean, all I did was plug in the Deluxe. The Deluxe is already set to 8 ohms. So in a perfect world, this should not blow up. Yeah, buddy. So we'll come here. We'll go Deluxe reissue. Oh my God. Well, that's it. Woo! There's the Deluxe! Little clipping. Is that here? Let me see. Hold on. No, it's not there. Okay. There's a little in there. Let's see what's going on. Get the Deluxe real clean. We'll go super clean. This is the 68 Deluxe that breaks up sooner, which I would have thought that I would have really wanted the 65 reissue, but I actually really like the 68. It's just, if you really want clean, you got to play soft. Sorry about that. A lot going on. Hold on. I forgot I was supposed to call this person and push them back. That's nice. Okay, so really the main thing I just wanted to see was, like, does it work? Is it cool? Does it sound cool? All right, so there's the Deluxe, and it does. Right. All right, so now let's try plugging the aux box into the 77. And again, I haven't done this yet, so we're kind of discovering this together. Every amp is set to 8 ohms already. We hunted down the last of those problems. Okay. All right, so. Oh, I can hear it. Okay. Let's turn it down. I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. Go back to. Okay, let's just go to a regular 412 cab. And I'm not sure if this would be a thing for my, like, heavy sounds. It might not be, because I wonder if this is, oh, you know, I could set favorites too on the switch. I haven't done anything with it yet. Oh my God, I'm getting spam calls. Where is that? Sorry. Sweet intro child. Is that a 412? There we go. Yeah, see all this reverb and stuff. Let's just get rid of that. Let's get rid of that room. Let's just center pan these. This is really just a test to see if this stuff is cool. So, first thought, I would not use this for that kind of stuff. I just wouldn't. I can already just hear that I just don't like it. That Marshall right now is pretty cranked. This should sound way better than that, right? So, yeah, so here we'll just go with this. Let me kill the room mic. Let me kill this. Yeah, that's just that's not even close. So I know now. Right, you guys hear that? Okay, we hear that? we're going to pause this. And we're going to go get out of the JMP. We're going to take one, put one in the JMP. Now this is through my setup here. That's not touching anything. It's weird playing through the 77. I've been playing through the modded ones so much. But this is real useful in like my normal day-to-day. Like, that's about as heavy as like your pop records and country and all this folky alt. Alright, so my... There you go. End of that story. So, and obviously I didn't dig super deep, but just listening to the way that the amp was reacting to this, louder, more everything, just, I didn't dig it. So, yeah. So for me, like, all right, so you can believe this, next month I'm going to be 57 years old. I've been doing this since I'm a little kid. Like, sometimes if I'm trying out new gear, literally I turn it on and the sound of the noise, I already know if I like it or I don't. Or I don't always know if I like it, but I know when I don't like it. Like immediately I'm like, I don't like it. And if people say, oh, but you got to tweak it, then I really don't like it. Right? If there's an amp that I don't like, but there's some combination of cut mids, boost this, do that, set diode clip, this EQ before power, I'm not interested in that. I have no interest in amps like that. Zero. I mean, I do a little bit of that with the Mesa rectifier, and that's it. Like, I'm not going to, yeah. So, anyway, yeah. So, the aux box, and this is what, though, I mean, Pete Thorne used the aux box in his video with his PT100, and it sounded great. And I could probably get this thing to be better and find the right profile and get the right... But I'm not interested in it because I already like my amps. I already like my cabs. So, that's it. because this is what I've been wondering. I'm like, do I just get rid of all the cabs and just get like 2 aux boxes, or get an aux box and one of those Waza Shmazza, the Waza Shmazza. I like that matzah. I want the matzah. What do you think, Bo? He's snoring. You know, or the Captor X, or I need the IR, LR relief pitcher, whatever. No, I'm going to keep my cabs because that was awesome. And this is the sound of rock and roll to me. So we're going to stay with that. Now, but the aux box is gorgeous, and I love it for the AC30. And it was nice on the Deluxe, too. So there you go. So that's my take on it. I'm not selling this stuff. I'm not telling you to buy it. And that's what the whole point of this part of this video is. There's no anything. I'm not selling any gear here. There's no promo codes in the description. You know, don't like and subscribe so that you can get, you know, my newsletter, so you can get, you know, 5% off voice lessons. Though that might not be a bad idea. Anyway, I'm in a good mood, man. Life is good. And that's it. So that answers that question. That is finished. Everything is finished and beautiful. Now, my neighbor, I got boards, pegboard, like where you put in the hooks, like, you know, where like mechanics hang their tools. I bought 2, I guess they're 4x2s. So it's going to be a 4 foot by 4 foot square. I got the 2x2 wood pieces to put behind it to fix it to, and I got to get the stud finder. But I bought it all. And me and my son painted it all black last night. It's done. It's ready. So my neighbor may be doing it today. If not today, tomorrow or Sunday at the latest. So we're going to then be able to hang everything that's over here. I have piles of cables everywhere. IRC, XLR, you know, TRS, TT cables, extension cords, you name it, I've got it. We're going to hang it up so that we can really clean up in here, because there'll be some space. And I'm going to organize my tools. I'm going to get a new toolbox that has like all the little like fishing lure things. I'm excited, man. And this is where I need to be, because I got to switch gears. It's got to be about making music. It's got to be about making music, getting that, you know, getting that happening, right? Because right now, you know, I had to go through what I had to go through, and it was a good thing. But yeah, school's out as far as this gear stuff. Like, I'm done. You know, I don't care. You know, the new pedal came out from whatever company, Eventide, their new Moger, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. There's nothing. It doesn't matter. You know, like, I'm done. If I ain't got it here on the pedal board, I got to plug in. And that's going to be it. So, actually, I've got the Eventide plugins, too. They sent me the whole thing for free because I had registered an Eventide H9 Max. So, I'm good, man. But that's it. So, yeah. And this is nothing against, you know, I mean, a lot of people, this is how they're making a living, man. They're just pimping gear. I get it. Dude, you guys know me. I've been moderating gear sluts for 15 years. I know the gear pimping game. Trust me. You know, I've got a master's degree in it. It's just, yeah, I'm done. So, let's make some music. Let's make some music. I've got all these new riffs I've been messing with. This one, and I've got all the cleanies, and you know, and now I get the baritone. I want to have some fun with that. And, you know, I've been holding back on relationships with people that want me to do sync with them, sync licensing and bumper music and cues. And I've just been like, I don't know, man. But you know what? It's sounding more and more attractive, you know, as a supplement. You know, I mean, I the things I do in the studio with bands and singers and songwriters, and then there's the vocal coaching. This would be a supplement to it. I wouldn't go, hey, one day, you know, I want to, like, this is what I want to do for a living and that's it. No, I doubt that. I mean, maybe, who knows, right? But anyway, so yeah, let's do this. I mean, I'm probably going to start on a song this weekend because I've got my mother-in-law in town, taking care of the kids a little bit. I've got a little free time. And, yeah, so that's it. So James Lugo signing out. My summation, my consensus is I like the aux box for littler amps. Though, you hear guys using it and it's great. So I don't know. I don't care. I'm going to use it this way. Because it's a free world. It's a free world. We've been watching Ace Ventura When Nature Calls with my kids. Dude, they belly laugh. So many of those. And they don't get all the humor because some of it's a little, off color. But it's not bad, so they don't get it, But yeah. The Monopoly Guy. Out. How do I stop this?